Hey everyone. Eric Meyer asked me to give a quick walk around for the current build I'm doing for a Spec Iron Mustang in Nassau Great Lakes. That's my current status as of the end of the 2020 season. Started putting this together back in March when I picked up the car. Mostly used it to go through the remainder of the HPDE 3 and 4 for the season. Got my sign off to comp school at NCM, and since coming back I've pulled the rest of the interior out and welded in the Watson Racing roll cage kit. They have a really good setup with tubes that are pre-bent and pre-laser cut, so they all fit together, and you can either have your fabricator, or if you know how to weld, you can put it in yourself relatively easy. Total time to put this in myself was about 25 hours. That's about 3-4 hours each night over the past few weeks. Fitting and tacking and making sure everything was accessible for a 360-degree weld. And just completed that the other day, so now I'm starting to prep the installation of the dash. Get the seats reinstalled, the harnesses, and everything ready to go. So I actually want to try to have the car ready for the spring. As you can see, the entire car has been gutted out. I didn't bother taking out a lot of the NVH stick-on pieces throughout the body, more just because we're not restricted by, we are going to be restricted by weight. I'm going to have to add weight. So it wasn't worth my time really to scrape a lot of that stuff out of there. But I'll give you a quick look if you can see down here. The shocks are in. These are the MCS single adjustables that are required for the class, as well as the adjustable panhard bar from Ford Racing. I chose to go with a spring rate set that does not require a rear sway bar. I've been driving it that way for the past few events, and I really like the way that it comes off the corners. Up front are the 14-inch Brembo brakes, which are standard on the 07 Shelbys and above. And here is just the stock 3-valve. It's been gone through, updated all the timing components for longevity. The car that I picked up had 150,000 miles on it, so I wanted to make sure that any of the maintenance items were taken care of. And as you can see here, I've got the dash panel ready to start installing back into the car. It's been gutted. And right now, got these panels out here starting to make some close-off points for openings in the body. If you read through the CCR, it says that you can't have openings very large in most of the car. As you can see, if I can get the camera in here, these holes here were where the HVAC went through. I've got some locating holes here where the dash panel originally went to, as well as a couple other in the floor pan that need to get covered over to keep that hot orange and yellow stuff out of the car, just in case something bad happens. A little closer up of the passenger side door that's been gutted all down. The window regulator motor has been taken out, but I've left in the rails and the glass to be able to still have the glass in the up position for transporting on my open trailer. And I'll pretty soon be doing the same thing on the driver's side. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys all in March.